The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Thursday, November 20th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is SGPN. TCE SGPN. So underdogfantasy.com, promo code TCE SGPN. And remember, as always, folks, too, let it ride.
What's up, everybody? This is Cameron Crowe from Loyola Chicago Ramblers, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride. Shout out to the Broad Stop. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience. Preview and picks episode for Thursday, November 20th.
That's gonna wake up the entire household.
White Tiger's about to be up. YouTube.com/the college experience. Hopefully you caught our 4-hour college football show. That's for the loyal listeners right there. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
And you're nothing but a chameleon, lemon-headed, coward, terrorist pussy. And I'm after you, buddy. You're going to pay for it. Good night.
Oh, another winning day. I don't throw out much, many losing days. Don't want to jinx it now, but fuck it. Already said it. Another winning day. Well, we're going to have some fun, talk about it. It wasn't the greatest winning day, but a winning day is a winning day. I am joined by a guy who's sitting in a goddamn sports complex. All right? Where the hell? Look at this guy's background here.
I'm in the film room, baby.
I'm
That's what I'm
distracted
saying.
by the floating camera that you've got going on over
Yeah, I didn't know. How did that happen? How does that work?
Yeah, this guy's sitting in a movie theater, but you're on a spaceship.
It's the same camera I've been using. Someone said, great upgrade on the camera. I was like, what? I wish I could say that I did something there, but maybe it was a system update. You never know. Give it up for my co-host. He is the host of the College Football Experience, so he did just talk for 4 hours. Give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governor, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Moneyline Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yes, we're going on hour 5 now, and you wonder why. The eyes are a little dry, so the shades come out, and it's top of the morning to you, people. Cheers.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
The Seattle saying you're in an apartment complex where that's like the community theater area. That would be Swift. We're also joined by third man in the booth. White Tiger is awake. Fuck.
Shit.
He is the host of the College Baseball Experience, and also always giving you the college hockey experience every Friday night. Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, brother?
I'm doing probably better than you and everybody in the household right now at this moment. But I'm excited for a 3 a.m. college basketball pick show. Let's do it.
Yeah. Do you guys hear the crying?
I don't hear it.
Okay.
It is a little bit suppressed by some wall.
That's my iCloud working.
As loud as a dog.
Yeah. Not my iCloud. That's my cloud mic. But Yeah. Great night. Fun night. Unfortunately, having to do a 4-hour football show. I caught the early games, did not catch the late games. But it started off with a bang, a very lucky bang, because wait, let's load the slate here. So this one's interesting because we caught it on the show last night at 1.5. I ended up getting 2.5 by blind luck. I wish I could say I was sitting on this game, waiting for it to go up, but no. To be honest, I just didn't bet it last night, and today when I woke up, it was 2.5. I don't know what it closed at, but yeah. Alabama State hit as they lost by 2, 66-64. I am very curious what number you guys got. This was a triple lock. Does this count? Because I made money, but I at the same time incorrect based on what we called it last night. Mac, what number did you get?
I got 1.5. I lost this one, but yeah, I had a winning night barely, but it was this is not one of my wins.
Next slide, Sullivan saying he got 3.5.
That's what it went
Russo
off.
got 3. Okay.
This
Yeah.
cracks me up, dude.
I don't know what's happening.
This thing is on
I
a
feel like
roller coaster.
I see it, but I like at least give me the drugs to go with it. You know.
I lost on this one
Bieniek,
too.
what'd you get?
I had 1.5. I lost on this one too.
What time did you guys bet this?
Right after the show.
5 a.m.
Okay. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because I sorry, Alabama State Air Force. What's that?
I said I thought it was going to flip, but yeah, I was
that
wrong.
shit works. Well, it works against you sometimes. I just have a hard time remembering to put all my bets in right after the show, especially when we run that late. So it's just like, oh, let me sleep, and you wake up in the morning. But sometimes that goes against you because I got the worst number of something a couple days ago. I want to say it was one of the big spreads, but anyway, shout out to Alabama State for covering for me. Better luck next year, guys. Did anyone watch this? I didn't get any eyes on this.
No, I was driving down here to the beach, so like I was score watching all these games. I had UConn and Arizona on the overhead just to listen to in the car. But yeah, good win. Air Force, they're on the board.
Joe Scott needed that one. Shout out to him. Nice guy. All right. Well, next up, Mac, you locked up and hit with Middle Tennessee. I picked this correctly. I just didn't bet it as they only lose by 25 to Michigan. So the 27.5 hits. Thoughts on this one? I'm at the beach too, so I don't have my 9 TV set up. So I watched about 4 games. What happened here, buddy?
I mean, Michigan was up by 20 the entire game, but never actually were covering by the number. This one was I thought it was a pretty interesting game because once upon a time, Kamari Lands was a former Michigan recruit under Juwan Howard. And then on the other side of this game, he was one of their go-to guys. He didn't have the greatest game, but he is one of Middle Tennessee's better players. This was the story of this game was just Yaxel Lundenborg looking a little bit more kind of like he was advertised. He kind of took over this game, went for a 25, 12, and 3 with 2 steals and a block. It was kind of a walk in the park. No, like eager to blow this team out type of deal. Yeah, they led by 20 for most of it. Early on, it was a little shaky. They were not making many shots in the first half, but started to find the twine in the second, and that was a little bit of the difference. Still struggled from deep, but yeah, I mean, Michigan won. Middle Tennessee covered basically the entire way.
Shout out to the chat. I mean, I got to go back and look. I it sounds familiar that I said they win by 24 or 25, but I can't say for sure. If so, maybe we should clip that. Did I nail that exactly? If
Good
so,
luck. Middle
yeah.
comes true.
I didn't bet it though. It's my only problem.
That's too much. 27.5 a point.
Yeah, I thought it was too much too, but I should have went in there. My apologies, Mac. I thought it was the correct side. I should have went in. I just was reluctant with the way he's beaten some of these mid majors. But I tried to talk you guys into this one here because I cashed on fucking Harvard as I flew solo. Sometimes it's good to. I remember one time I flew to Vancouver, like the 6 a.m. flight out of LAX. I was like one of like 7 people on the fucking plane. I felt like, so I just got to lay out on a whole row, right? That's the way I felt, locking up Harvard without a little help from you bozos, right? I was trying to bring you guys in. I know a few things about this sport called basketball. I was trying to bring you guys in, but you guys, Noah was on his high horse with Big Ten and Noah Petiti. And Mac was, that's your new name, Noah Petiti.
I took Harvard, and I also took them out on the money line, and we'll get to that one later. Like
I know, I took them out too, but
don't take it so personal.
No, I'm saying you didn't lock it with me, right?
No, I didn't lock Penn State, and I didn't lock.
That's what
Harvard
I'm saying. I was trying to get you guys to go the distance with me with Harvard.
I laid it. Penn State. I had a theory that Penn State and LSU go out of their way to fucking lay points because they suck in league play. But yeah, I
got the pick correct. I just didn't bet it.
I mean, it's kind of that's my point, though. I was trying to get you guys to throw real hard-earned American
This is
cash.
an interesting stat here. When flying solo, we each went 3-0. Foxholes.
There you go. There you go. Just like that.
Go against you jackasses more.
Yeah.
And you should go against me more.
I mean, Harvard probably should have won this outright, guys.
Yeah.
This is one they had a 3-point halftime lead. Chandler, what's his name? Is it Piggy? Yeah. He had a big game, and of course, Harvard, the staples were sharp. They didn't miss any free throws. Shout out to Mike Rhodes for not having a disaster here, losing to Harvard. But yeah, good play. Bad play here, and I will say this: I had someone hop in our comment section. Well, first off, I guess I have a lot to talk about here. Someone said that I only follow Mac's lead, which fucking really, but look, they called me a pile of shit, and the show's better without me, which I'm okay with that one. This is America. Have a fucking voice, all right? Maybe you don't like my gap tooth or my fucking knowledge. That's fine. That's I support your freedom to shit on me. However,
was this even my lead?
No, it wasn't particularly this game. It made me think this was my, but so, to say that's ridiculous. To say that, first off, I start off most of the fucking times, right? I mean, get the fuck out of here. And that, so like, okay, shit on me all you want. Just don't shit on that theory. That theory I will fight back with. Then we had someone else say, you're really going to handicap a game based on a football coach getting introduced? Did he get introduced, by the way?
Yes.
No.
He did.
I didn't see him get introduced.
I didn't see
No, I didn't see him. Yeah.
He was on campus today. He didn't get introduced at the game.
I saw him get introduced.
Yes,
he didn't get introduced to the crowd, but he did like a little thing at the basketball stadium yesterday.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Either way, but even if he did and they didn't cover it on TV, if you think that's, so the point is this, because I didn't want to write this asshole back, right? The Castle Stadium, whatever the fuck it is, Cassell Stadium, Sam Cassell Stadium. It's not whatever the fuck it is in Blacksburg, Ace Custis Stadium, right?
Castle.
Yeah. That place was empty as fuck last year and the year before. I made note of this. We've talked about it for a lot of shows. If James Franklin, because Virginia Tech's a football school first, is being introduced, that means it's going to be packed. That's the analysis of the fucking handicap. That means an empty stadium over the past 2 years, and they're undefeated, should be packed with James Franklin hype. Whether he was introduced or not, we lost on this, but I would defend that logic 150 fucking %. Anyway, we lost money here though. So this game never really got to that zone. What did it close at?
Franklin was introduced at the game. It was not on television, but shout out to Sons of Saturday podcast.
Oh, I've been on that show.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Yeah.
We did a show with them last year. You
Yep.
know what? Usually I don't get into this, but it's 3:30 in the morning. If you really got all the fucking answers, then just go against us. If you went against us this week, all right, I'm 67-49, so that makes you 49-67. Not very good. If you go against Colby, 68-45, you'd be 45-68. That's not very good either. Noah's 47-34. You'd be 34-47. These are tracked on the fucking picks page. So why don't you fucking kiss my ass, motherfuckers? That's all I got to say about that.
Well, it's just if you can't see the logic in it, half empty arena potentially being lit.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I didn't explain it well last night, but I just thought you would get that. Anyway,
Man, these people are fucking idiots. They just say shit. Yeah. Well, tweet me your picks, and I'll make sure I take the opposite so I fucking win even more.
But we've done this a bunch of times, though, man. Like I've done this throughout my. I mean, I've been betting college basketball for a long fucking time. When there's, it doesn't always work, but there's a lot of examples I could probably go through and think about. I think we hit a homer on Signetti. Remember when Signetti called out Ohio State on? Yeah. So I mean, there's been examples of this where it actually works. Anyway,
I wasn't gonna name examples because I'll probably just get like brain stumped and like completely go blank. But yeah, like Sig was a big one. So
there's been others too. I mean,
Gary Odom last year, he laid it with fucking Purdue. He just laid it with fucking jazzed up, dude. Play the percentages.
Well, especially when you know the stadium hasn't been lit and they're a football school.
Yes.
Brian Kelly and his family. Yeah.
Dude, he ain't gonna hit everyone, but I'll take my percentages and hit 70%, and that Jack fucking take the other 30%, and he can live in his mom's cardboard box wherever the fuck he's at. I'm in a good mood right now.
I know it's a little late. We've been drinking for a while, so I mean, anyway.
Yeah, why did you tell me I'm drinking too much too while you're at it, pussy?
Yeah, where were you on this double lock of Tennessee Tech? Now, granted, they've been burning me all year, but finally, I'm burning for you, Golden Eagles. Thank you. Did not watch a second of this game because the TV here, I don't have the options, so I have to pick and choose my battles, man. Anyone get eyes on this? We cashed.
Yeah, I'd score watch. Tennessee Tech was the better team. They led. I think Upstate took a little bit of a lead in the second half, and then Tennessee Tech took it right back. So Pelfrey, nice bounce back spot.
The 7 p.m. slate was wild. This was not one of the games that I had on.
I mean, I'm just in Upstate. I'm in South Carolina. I guess I should have just went to the game. Next up, we have Richmond VMI. We should have locked this. What was the final score? I saw this was a blowout. They won by 33, guys. Richmond dominates VMI. Richmond is flying under the radar in the A10.
Mooney with continuity. That's the story of the program. I forget who I was even on in this game last night.
I laid it.
No, I laid it with Rich. I just didn't. Did you bet it, Mac?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I should have. Yeah. You know, the neighbor should have talked me into it. The sorority should have talked me into it. Damn it.
Well, this one, I think one of our best plays, and all of us, I believe, if memory serves me correct, I believe Noah was our fearless leader to start this off. But we cash with Mount St. Mary's with the points, but we also said sprinkle the money line. I believe Noah did, and then I said cosign. This one, I did catch some of this, and oh my god, this one is disgusting. That's what the money line should have hit here, dude.
They were so fucking live, and with 30 seconds to go, the Mount had the lead, and I had a comment. I was funny enough, I caught wind that the football chat was ripping on me for live tweeting the CMAs tonight. And one of the guys, while I was multi-screening the CMAs in a couple of games, and this thing with 30 seconds left, the Mount's up by like 2 or 3, and he texts Mount and like good call or something like that, and I'm like, like we talk about this once a night. Like, what are we doing, guys? Come on. Yeah, I mean, it was an easy cover. They were down 8 at half. They went on a run in the second half. They couldn't miss for a period of time in there. Definitely the better team down the stretch of that game. And dude, who gives up like 16 points in overtime? That was outrageous.
Hilarious.
The fact we got the game to overtime too. I knew
It
when it
shouldn't
went
have
to
got
overtime.
We were up.
I know, but I'm saying like when I saw it go to overtime, I knew we were fucked on the money line. Personally, I was like, no way, this is hidden.
Yeah.
But it's still a great fucking call, even though we didn't hit the money line. Like that shows we got the heart of Lions, Tigers, and Bears. We
And
hit on
Pets.
this. Well, Mike Tyson didn't say that one though. I mean, he owned a tiger, so it might as well, right? How about this game, guys? Bellarmine. We did take the points on this. We didn't bet this. This game was a 7-point win by Notre Dame. So Bellarmine playing solid ball over there. Did not watch any of this game, but looking at the box score at the moment, Marcus Burton had a big game for the Irish. But still, I mean, this is one. It's not that great of a win. I guess you got the win, you survived, but you kind of like to see the Irish beat Bellarmine by more than 7. I think if you're an Irish fan. But Mac, your thoughts?
Yeah, finally, like Notre Dame kind of went through the motions. They've been pretty good in these bye games so far. So yeah, survive in advance.
I also forgot to mention he needs airtime or just like shine. David Coit was the one that fucked us against the Mount. He dropped 41 today for the Terps. Was unbelievable. He was 11-11 from the free throw line, and he drilled 8 threes. He single-handedly like brought the Terrapins out of what would have been a devastating bye game loss.
Yeah. This next one, we should just go ahead and give them the national championship now, because the George Washington Colonials are a fucking factory as they win by 37 against UMBC. I didn't bet this. I just took George Washington.
It's a great lock.
When I let Mac cash this, I watched none of this, but George Washington's the greatest team of all time.
Dude, the A-10 is fucking having a non-con quietly. We'll talk about Dayton here in a little bit. The A-10's fucking up, man, and it's good to see. It's good to have the A-10 back. I love the A-10.
Yeah, the A-10 is definitely barking. I feel like one of their expected title contenders in Loyola Chicago is taking an absolute crap on the bed. But other than that, a lot of their players, like a St. Louis, a Dayton, a VCU, George Washington, they've all kind of lived up to advertisement. What'd you say, Mac?
Richmond too, man.
Yeah. Well, Richmond wasn't built up to be that. They've been a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch much of this one, but G-Dub rolled.
Yep. And then next up we had, gosh, I told you guys we should have bet this. Why didn't I fucking bet this? Indiana State wins by 9. I should have pulled this one. I had it jotted down on my fucking piece of paper. We thought it reeked a little bit, and that was the only reason, but it bothers me. I should have just put $50 on it. I got to listen to myself. All right. I won 3-0 apparently. Louisiana Tech's terrible, guys. They only scored 51 points. Fade them. Remember on opening night? Was it opening night? They played in Reno. Just got destroyed.
Yeah.
They got killed.
Yeah.
Alford hasn't won a game since.
Yeah.
In both road games so far for Louisiana Tech, they're averaging 50.5 points. They scored 50 against Nevada and 51 against Indiana State.
God, I should have bet this. I'm kicking myself. Instead, with that same very money that I bet, or that I did not bet on this game, you piles of shit. You absolute piles of shit. I am so
this was
fucking
tight
done.
for a little bit. But
tight my ass. All right.
I'm just
this
saying.
Goddamn waste of a fucking program here. There's no shipment coming through here. Just bullshit. Look, this fucking asshole right now on the slide is checking that. He's checking that with those binoculars. He's looking out, right? He's seeing. He goes, I ain't seen shit. All right. There's no shipment coming. All I see is bullshit in the horizon. Villanova 70, LaSalle 55. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking team. Fuck off, both you guys. You sold me on this shit. I'm done. And the fuck with the show coming up next.
It means we take
Mac,
next game.
your thoughts on this game. I'm so done with this fucking team. I knew this shit. I knew it. Philly 5 special, John Glaser Arena. Fuck you.
I will gladly bet this every single time as the dog double digits against Kevin Willard. All right. Good job, Villanova. They played well tonight. I would do this again. I'll play my percentages of hitting 60%. Well done, Kevin Willard, though. Off to a nice little start here, 4-1. Yeah, LaSalle's work in progress.
I would bet it again as well. Big 5 home dog. Like they
Big 5 Sporting Goods is
pretty damn well.
Go to Big 5 Sporting Goods.
We were pulling up history stats last night on Big 5 home dogs, and they were doing well. And even LaSalle in program history under Fran. But yeah, tonight just wasn't their night.
And look, Fran, we need Fran. All right, this whole general manager
that
pushed him out.
He was there.
Yeah, but he's just sitting there, probably having a cocktail. He's just not. It's not the shipment's not there, man. He's not as involved. You know, they
were like 18 and 50 his last 2 years.
He was covering though. He was fucking covering. The shipments were coming in, baby. We went on a heater last year. Remember that stretch where he won like towards the end of the year, he's catching a gigantic number. I feel like in like late February. We hit like 7 of 8 with him. Yeah, I mean, this shit was pathetic. All right. Also, the next game here. Wow. I didn't bet this, but I was surprised that William & Mary stuck it to Bowling Green the way they did. Shout out to the Tribe. Did anybody bet this?
No, wasn't Bowling Green up at half? No. I saw something. Wow, they fucked them up actually.
Well, it didn't finish too bad. I think Bowling Green dressed up the score at the end.
Yeah, they were down 20 at one point.
Yeah, they were up big. They look really good. I was on them early on in the preseason. When I watched them, they didn't look, tremendous against Norfolk State, which was a great game. And the Spartans at home, that's a tough place to play. But yeah, I should have stuck with my gut on this team a little bit more than I have. William & Mary is going to be good again this year in the CAA.
Yeah. Folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig's America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you are getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog's got a brand new offer too for new customers. Play $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, to let it ride. All right. We are back. And, sorry. The fuck is this dog doing right now, man? This fucking house is chaos tonight, man. Something doesn't seem right though. Something doesn't seem right.
Well, he might have got a stern talking to from Lady Dundee.
Yeah, perhaps. Look, Loyola, Duquesne. I do believe this is where you
where you get the number.
Yeah, I got some DMs about great call. This is one where it actually goes the other way. I lost money on this one. I did not get what I mean. The final score is 14. So what the fuck does this close at?
14.5.
There we go. Shit. I mean, I bet this early in the morning.
This was a drilling when I was monitoring this. They had 3 guys in 20-point club tonight for Duquesne. I've said it a couple of times with this program. Just put it on autopilot. The team's good enough if Joyce just stays out of the way. Loyola never really had him in that murky water that I was talking about to get him, in a tight game. Shout out
Some
to the
people got
Dukes. They looked
15 and a
impressive tonight.
half too. That's
Ooh.
crazy. I
All right,
thought
this is
here
a
I
rigged game. So this is a rigged game then. It was 11 and a half to 15 and a half, and it lands in between. Those are the rigged games, man.
I'm jotting this one down. I didn't watch it though, so I can't really confirm. But yeah, well, shout out. I am a fucking genius then. All right.
Oh yeah.
Subscribe to the College Basketball Experience. You never know what side Dundee's locks are gonna go on. All right. There you go. Next up, we got to talk about this one for a minute because this game was fucking fire. I watched this whole game. Wow. I lost money here too.
Bro, how good is the top of the Big 12? Oh my God.
We should. I mean, how about the fucking resume and how about the gut check too? What were they down the stretch? I feel like
3, 2 with 2 minutes.
They weren't down too bad. UConn made a huge run.
No, but that's what I'm saying. When UConn made that huge run, what did it got to? It got to 3 or 4.
Arizona wasn't really down much in this game at all.
They're down
no,
2
I
with
know
2
that,
minutes.
but I'm just saying like they had the big lead, and then UConn made that, and the whole place was on fire.
Yeah, UConn had like a 15-2 run in this game. It was kind of nuts in the last 5 minutes.
Well, that's what I was trying to get at. Maybe I didn't say it correctly. Was that at that point I was like, no way. I mean, maybe our bet could lose, but I thought, no way is UConn going to lose with that crowd. Arizona, man. Shout out to Matola.
Yeah.
Maybe shit housed out of fucking Applebee's in Yuma right now, but I'm saying, he is. He was on the football show.
Yes.
Okay.
They whipped their ass. They whipped their ass on the glass, man, because Reed was out for UConn, and Arizona's big and physical, man. Shout out to Arizona. I mean, have you ever seen a better resume through 2 weeks?
Regular season Tommy Lloyd. It's pretty
and he'll
automatic.
definitely lose in the second round, but
Sweet 16 this year for him. I feel it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is super fucking impressive though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida,
I was on
UCLA and UConn.
Dude, and they got Auburn and Alabama coming up here in 2 weeks. I love it. I love it, dude.
I mean, they should be ranked number 1 in the fucking nation. This is why rankings are stupid. With that resume, they should be number 1 in the fucking nation.
I agree. They may be after this weekend if they hold on. Do they?
I mean, they played UCLA in LA.
Yeah.
You know, I know it wasn't their home campus stadium.
Yeah. I mean, it was still week 2 last week, so people were still sticking with their preseason, predictions or prognostications. But I think that this was a very, very loud win. Arizona looked impressive as hell. They basically controlled this game for the entire 40. Yeah, UConn was down 2 of their starters, but still it was a super impressive win. I don't know if you saw this after the game or not, but in the post-game presser, Dan Hurley just they set up the box score for all the coaches at the pressers, and he just picked it up and then ripped it right in front of the entire media. Just throw that thing out the door, like just flush that game. Because with UConn fully healthy at home, who knows? This thing might go a different way, especially if you have a big man in Terrace Reed that's healthy and able to somewhat weather the storm. Because that's where Arizona really thrived tonight.
Maybe, but I mean, one of the things shocking about this game, Arizona was 2 for 10 from 3, shot 20% from 3 there. They out rebounded them by 20 boards, right? 20 fucking boards. But the big thing is the points in the paint, 42 to 24 points in the paint, second chance points, 16 to 5. Super fucking impressive. Even if they lost the game, when I saw that run happening, I was like plotting for what to say on the show, and I was like, I know they lost the game, but that was very impressive regardless.
Yeah.
But they won the game. I mean,
dude, one of these years Arizona will break through. Like Painter did at Purdue, like Hurley did at UConn. Maybe this is the one that they break through, because this team is good, man. They got size, they got vets in the backcourt too. with Brad. I mean, Bradley makes every big play for them. So, I like this Arizona team a lot. And obviously, they got a fucking stud in Pete. So, I great win for the Wildcats, and they have the best resume by far. Let's go.
I am interested. Like, the weakness to this Arizona team for me is the shooting by far, but they know their weakness and they aren't like chucking up threes. I'm interested to see like how teams in the Big 12 per se, or maybe the high majors that are coming up on their schedule that should give them a challenge, what the recipe of beating Arizona is. Because to me, like off the top of the dome, I'm struggling because they play great defense. They're physical. And they've got Bradley who can finish at the rim or hit a big shot when it's needed. They just don't have like a plethora of shooters. So I'm not sure how you exploit that.
Yeah, great game. Fun watch. College basketball done right. Youngstown, Toledo, cash on the Rockets. 17-point win. This was the stinky line of the night. This thing continues to be. I mean, we've kind of pinpointed this. What, 5 different nights, or 4 or 5 different nights? I feel like at this point. This was the one where the line was like, what?
Courtney Love.
Yeah. Didn't watch it, but cashed on it. Any thoughts, guys?
Good win for the Rockets, man. They needed to win at Savage Arena.
They did. They were able to get the monkey off their back in their home arena. They've gotten, just didn't play well in either of their first 2 games there. And in this one, like I was talking about, Leroy Blyden, this freshman from Detroit, he had another 18 points today. He was 3 for 3 from deep. He's capitalizing on opportunities. That role is going to continue to grow for him with Toledo, and they had a nice game from Sean Craig today, which is more of a role player, but still a continuous good sight to see from Toledo as they start to iron some things out there with the rotations and stuff.
Yeah, great win there. Shout out to the Rockets. Stetson, I picked this correctly. Did not bet it, but they win by 4.
They're
Their home. Wasn't that their home opener? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember. All right. Next up, we have. I did eat shit on this game. I bet Jacksonville State and South Alabama wins by 6 in an in-state battle there. Did not catch this game because we were doing the football show just right about now. But nice win. Love the regionality here. Wish I would have been able to watch it. Points in the paint, 36-20. That is the difference in the game right there. South Alabama sticks it to the Gamecocks there. Mac, your thoughts on this one?
Man, Jack State had a 16-point first half lead. They collapsed in the second half here. Good win for the Jags.
They could not make a shot in the second half. Jack State really, to me tonight, watching them, AC Bryant's incredible. He drilled 8 threes. But besides him and Jay Nash, who was a pretty good ball handler in this one, made great decisions for most of the night. He had 12 assists. But they need guys surrounding those. That's the tough part about Ray Harper teams, is some of them really lack that offensive talent. Bryant had a hell of a game today, but he didn't really have a whole lot of support. So still questions there on Jack State.
Apparently Jack State was up the whole game, according to the chat. North Florida, Wofford wins by 8, which I did pick correctly here, but did not bet. They won by a half a point there. Anybody bet this?
No.
Right. Didn't watch it.
And then next up, nothing like being saved by the hook. Hofstra plus the 5.5 against Temple. Cashes. I did sprinkle the money line. That did not work out, but back it up. You always back it up with the points. Always back it up, unless it's like under 3 or 4. This was a close game. I mean, I didn't watch it, but I was score monitoring it on the phone. Big win for Temple though. 2 in a row, right?
Yep.
No. Wait, they lost to BC, right?
They lost to BC. Yeah, sorry. Bounce back.
Any other comments on this one?
No.
I got nada. Nothing.
Yeah. They actually out-rebounded Temple, which is surprising. Next up, we have Valpo sticking it to Cleveland State by 15. Is Valpo decent?
Yeah, I mean, Powell, I think, is a decent coach. Mark Few guy, 4-1 quietly. Well done for the Crusaders or whatever their name is.
Yeah.
I echo Mac. Like, I think Powell is a great coach, and he's at a tough spot to win at. So far he's looked all right, but I also don't have super high expectations from Cleveland State this year either. So my expectations haven't really risen from Valpo because they've beaten 3 teams in the bottom 100 of the country so far. So I'm a little bit hesitant early in the season.
Well, guys, I tried last night for you guys. We're still paging Dr. Bradley. But I told you we're going to go in there and win outright. Money line play. Bethune-Cookman 76, Ohio 73. It's a free show. What the fuck you guys doing? I mean, I feel like we hit on dogs. What, 5 days a week? 4 or 5 days a week right now.
Pretty good ratio.
Well, especially when you consider Mount St. Mary's. We gave out Mount St. Mary's, Bethune. These games were all.
I think Mac was on LaSalle. He's the one over there.
Yeah, I lost money. Oh shit! They were busting my ass for Kansas last night. Kansas was plus 500 on the money line, and were down 3 with 5 minutes left. I'm like, that's not a bad.
That was still
call.
a good play. Yeah.
Yeah, like when you give out plus 500, you're not going to hit those every night.
This line went up too, right? This closed. I thought this closed at like 7.5, or I thought I saw 7.5 out there. I'd already placed my bet at 6.5, but
don't give me credit for Pastner on Sunday. I know that.
That was fire. That was fire right there. Also, Chattanooga, Chattanooga, South Carolina State. We did eat shit here. I thought we had cashed this while we were doing the show, but apparently not.
What did they lose by?
They lost by 12.
10.
Yeah. Shout out to the Mocs. I mean, South Carolina State has been a thorn too, dude.
Yeah, they're
lost a lot of money on both your boys.
I might just have to wait till MEAC play.
Yeah.
Nathan Cerna asking, damn, isn't it 3 a.m. in Eastern right now? It's 4, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Go the distance. This one though, I actually did bet this one today. Florida Gulf Coast stuck it to Samford by 15. Now I didn't think I would get this. I just thought they would be able to win by 4 or 5. They won by 15. Is Samford terrible?
No, I don't think so. I like Samford this year. They were coming off of the Arkansas game, so
yeah,
they gave Arkansas a run for their
money. They shot it. They didn't shoot it well. 54% from the line. Severely out rebounded. Yeah. Shout out to maybe Gulf Coast is better. I mean, shit. I just kind of like the spot for them, but I don't know. Kind of surprised by that score on the road. Shout out to Gulf Coast.
Yeah, it's not great. Looking at the box score here, I didn't monitor it too much, but I was in the preseason. I was very high on Dylan Faulkner being possibly the go-to guy of Samford. It is Jaden Booth, the JUCO transfer coming in. He's averaging points. He's averaging 25 a game. He might be the nation's leading scorer by the end of the year. The season he's had so far has been absurd.
The next game we should talk about here is Dayton sticking it to Marquette. This is the battle of former VCU coaches. And Anthony Grant won, or now 2-0 on Shaka Smart, right? 77-71 in overtime. I'm going to put this game on in the morning.
Yeah.
I ate shit. I mean, did we triple lock Marquette?
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
played the
bet this
bounce or sorry,
Me and you bet Marquette then. Yeah, man.
Marquette might be in trouble.
I think I
this
took
one.
the points with Dayton because I had gotten burned with Shaka as a favorite the last 2 nights.
And this wasn't like a fluke come from behind. Like Dayton they kind of led almost a lot of the game, I would say.
Yeah, and I mean, this was a pretty sloppy game overall offensively. 45 combined turnovers. To me, what it came down to, watching it a little bit, was Dayton had a more solidified defense and like leaders on the floor because Javon Bennett like has been around the block with the Flyers now. And I thought that was a big difference because you look at like a guy like Chase Ross, who's kind of been expected to step up into that leader role, and it was a little bit sloppy on the offensive end, and Dayton was able to capitalize quite a bit tonight.
Huge win for the A-10.
Huge win for Dayton, man. Sweep Marquette. That's big time. 4-1. This team is good.
Yeah. And then top play, I think maybe from yesterday. I know I felt really good about it. I thought I gave it away as my top play. The Cats of Western Carolina. This was double lock.
Yep.
80-73 against Asheville at home in Cullowhee.
What an offensive dog.
Yeah, I like the play. I was dying hard. Shout out to Weehawk. How about 15 offensive rebounds to 5? Out rebounded them by 15 for the whole game. It still got a little dicey with like maybe the 3 or 4 minute mark when Asheville hit a 3 to tie things up. But yeah, kind of went the way I knew it because it's kind of a rivalry. I'm just saying they're right there in the mountains. But yeah, shout out to the Cats, man. Mac,
Big win. I like it. Hey, go Cats.
SoCon needed that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The revenge angle from last year.
Then we had this game, which I believe you bet and I believe you hit. Sam Houston, nice call, as they win by 8 against Wyoming. Picked this incorrectly, but who cares? Any analysis here?
That's a nice win. That's a nice win.
Yeah.
A Wyoming first road game, but yeah, good win for Chris Mudge and company down there.
Then we had Maine not cover against Merrimack. I should have bet this.
What was the score of this game?
I won by 7, but I kind of like Merrimack's chances there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. And then we did hit on this. I believe this was a double lock for me and Mac. Oklahoma State minus 4.5 cashes. They win by 8. Let's go. It's a big win for the Big 12, man.
Big 12's having a solid non-con. Yeah, it's I mean, this was kind of a trappy game with USF. They're veteran group. I know it's Hodge's first year, but they're talented. Lutz and company 5-0 here to start. I like year 2. This team's underrated.
Yeah, this is a good point from Nick. He knows Mountain West hoops. Wyoming went 9 of 22 from the free throw line, shot 41%. Sam Houston hit 29 of 33, 88%.
That's the difference. More than the difference in the game.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah. Then we had this one here is this game. I think I was score monitoring this, not on purpose. I believe TCU started the game up 17-0.
Yeah. TCU is playing better. Like the Michigan game, they played well, and then they absolutely fucking annihilate them tonight.
They won by 36. Shout out to the Horned Frogs. This next one I'm going to say is our worst play of the night.
Bradley.
Dude, Lowell had a lead. Like they had a 5-point halftime lead. Like I'm gonna say like the 10-minute mark. Lowell had a lead, man. Did not get eyes on it, but I was watching this as I was listening to, Mac and CJ give out their terrible football plays. So I was just like, okay, let me check this 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 Lowell Bradley game. But man, that was a terrible play. We gave away like 20 points. I feel like. Should we be concerned with Bradley in the Valley this year?
No, they're young. They're young. I'll trust Wardle. I'll blindly back Wardle.
I agree with Mac here. It's a team that you'll look for them to start figuring it out in the second half. That's a young team that did have some, guys coming back that stayed within the program, and why would you leave first off? But Wardle does well with continuity. It's just a group that did not play a ton last year. So Bradley's a team that I would have some patience on.
Hey, Derek, look, there's nothing I would like more to do than just start the games tomorrow. But we do this for every single game, every single night. And I don't want to cheat the games or the fans of those teams. So
fuck off. How about that? Yeah. We're the ones recapping, and we're the ones here every fucking night.
We love college hoops, man. We like you think. I mean, dude, I've been on a microphone for fucking like I did a show this morning too, so I've been on a microphone like 9 hours today, right? I would love to do that too, but I feel like we have to respect all the teams that played, man.
Got to talk about the sport so we're ready for the next game when they play the next game. It's part of the process, man.
There's Dakota
only episodes on podcast platforms and YouTube now. So
yeah. North Dakota, Creighton. We should have bet this, man, because we were on the right. We picked this correctly, and we just like the regionality side of this. It played here. I didn't watch the game, but 15-point loss for North Dakota with ease, right?
I didn't watch this one to know.
Considering who did I bet? Oh, it was Eastern Shore, who then beat Longwood after.
I saw McDermott's presser after, or I saw a clip. He's not happy with this team right now. They're young.
I don't think they're great. I think the defense is like taking a severe hit this year. Wasn't bad per se tonight, but overall, I just think. Plus, they sucked at the free throw line, but I think they're taking a step back this year.
Yeah, and Derek, I'm not trying to bury you. I'm just saying we have a trims episode, right? Maybe you're new to the show. It's hard to tell when someone just comes in. They don't know that we react every night the same fucking way. But yeah,
everyone's free game in this show. If you want to chirp, you might get it back at you. You never know.
I'll put it like this though. If you want to Venmo me $5,000, I will make my own personal video for you where I give out every winner for the rest of November. All right.
It's not personal, but fuck off.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. I got nothing against the guy. I got nothing against. Yeah, exactly. Earl Weaver. I got nothing against the guy. It's just like this is I've been doing this show for a long time, and that's what we do. You know what I mean? So, cheers, and enjoy the rest of these recaps because we're gonna go at our pace. All right, we cashed here. Yeah, shout out. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And I get it. You probably got to go to sleep or something. I didn't anticipate doing a 4-hour football show, so it's like, I'm not.
Stay tuned for No Context TCE.
I'm not delighted to be talking basketball at 4 a.m. Especially like the Jackson State Auburn game. But it is what it is, man. We love the sport. So, next up we have this game. Boom. I mean, I think we were fucking razor sharp right here. This was another one of those games, dude. This was another one where the line didn't make fucking sense, man. Valley 79, Irvine 72. You're welcome. This is a great fucking. It's so hard when football and basketball are going at the same time, because this is one I would have loved to watch. I was really excited to watch this one, and I didn't get a chance to.
Well, actually, and not to keep bringing up the past point, this is why I like the reaction, because I didn't get as many eyes on games as I wanted to, but like this part, I can at least like go through who won, what the flow was, so that I know the next game. So yeah, that's a big win for Valley. They haven't played many home games this year, and they're always good at home. So good win for the Valley. And Todd Phillips is a good coach. Big fan.
I have a bone to pick with this one here. So this was part of the Cancun Challenge. Now it's an 8-team MTE. Most of them mid-major teams. They're doing one off-site game, and that determines whether you go into the winner's bracket or loser's bracket. So my bone to pick is, how are you going to have Utah Valley and UC Irvine as one of your
That's to be the championship
virtuoso,
game.
virtuoso playing games, and Irvine, the team that was in the NIT championship last year, that was barely left out as an at-large team,
is on the
tournament,
road.
is on the road. What am I missing here? I find.
Come on, let's go a little further. Look, Irvine. I've been to Irvine plenty of times in my life. It's. I don't want to say it's very close to Cancun as far as, but it's a lot more like Cancun than Orem, Utah. I mean, come on, man. Couldn't have done a beach location to prepare them for Cancun, but no. Strange though. Strange game. Awesome game though. Did Valley play out Irvine last year? That's what I was thinking. Maybe that was the case.
I don't think so. This was like a planned thing, that this was like an entrance game. The other two games are coming up on Friday. It's Georgia State at South Dakota State and Samford at New Mexico State. So like Georgia State was out west already, I believe, this year. Why was it Georgia State at like Utah Valley or UC Irvine? And like send New Mexico State on the road to one of those teams too. They didn't have like the greatest season last year. Let Samford, South Dakota State, or UC Irvine, Utah Valley, let them host games rather than Samford on the road too coming up.
Yeah,
I thought that was weird all around.
Yeah, Josh says Irvine's a shithole. Look, I would not like to live in Irvine. I dated someone there before, but
she was a real bitch.
Sure. But I believe I believe there's a lot of money in that. It's just like the most corporate America place, I would say. You know, but I mean, it's still like, I don't think it's a dangerous place. It's like, you know, it's depends what we say. I wouldn't describe it as a shithole where it's just like, I think houses are still very expensive there, but it's not a city that I would like to live in. If that's what you're hot potatoing me. Next up, we had this game, Lipscomb. You motherfuckers won a lock battle against me. Unbelievable.
Take the rivalry.
This fucking rivalry game. You fucking losers in Belmont. Fucking Bruins. Can't believe the shitty ass Lipscomb. And this was like, dude, Belmont was only up 1 at halftime. So, yeah. Anyway, your guys' thoughts?
Typical fucking Belmont Lipscomb game. Belmont's way better, but Lipscomb hangs around, and vice versa. When Lipscomb's a better team, Belmont will hang around.
I was watching a different event in Nashville tonight.
A lot of white basketball players in this game. Oh, CMAs?
Oh my gosh! There's
a lot of white people in that too.
Very much so. Hey, they did have Shabuzi and Big X the Plug perform tonight.
I can't do any award show on the planet.
Well,
I don't know. You're a better man than me. Even
before
like the fucking
SGPN,
ESPYs, I'm like,
before SGPN, like I was working as like a social media intern for country music website, so it's like,
Yeah.
I'm still in it.
Yeah. Good thing wasn't over at your house today. That would have been fucking terrible. Pass me the shotgun. This game's fucking terrible. Auburn won by a lot. What was it, 112-66?
Yeah.
I think I picked this correctly. And then this game, which unfortunately I didn't get to see. A lot of people were blowing up, talking shit to me because I bet Illinois. I got like 20 messages. I mean, in good fun. We had someone at our football show hop in and say Nate Oates is the GOAT.
I don't know about that, but
yeah. Maybe this is the one I'll throw on then, Clark, because I missed this one. But shout out to Alabama. That is a huge win for the SEC, and Alabama is between this and St. John's. I know they lost to Purdue. Pretty fucking impressive. So
they're carrying the SEC right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Those guards are good, man. Those guards are explosive. I had that one in the background of our football show. Illinois still is a little bit up and down, and they're trying to figure it out with this foreign team and stuff like that.
They both had a 9-point lead in this game, but man, dude, Illinois killed them in the paint, 40-30.
And dude, that place was on fire as well. That was an Illinois crowd all the way, and they weren't able to pull away and shut the door. They, like you said, they were up for a good portion of this game.
This is a free throw line thing too.
Yeah,
Bama was 17 of 23. Illinois was 13 of 22.
Yeah,
59%
line tonight.
Yeah, probably the difference in the game. Looking at the box score. Shout out to Roll Tide and Nate Oates. Bad play.
Should have just money line parlayed Dayton, Alabama, and Arizona. The three big games of the night.
I feel like I got to bring this one up, even though it's not a slide. Something's up with my dog, though. UTEP won by 84-83 in overtime against St. Thomas, Texas.
Well, they had a buzzer beater to force overtime.
Golden's going to get fired, dude. They're going to the Mountain West next year.
The Tommies of Texas.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
D3.
That's unbelievable.
Who's UTEP got next game? Bill and Mary. I'll take you to UTEP that game. I like the game after the.
You got to get after them in practice.
Yeah, you got to fucking put shoulder pads on these fucking pussies and like have them collide like Oklahoma drill.
Yeah, I mean that's embarrassing. Man, who did they play earlier this year? They look like shit. Oh, LMU.
They look like shit against everybody.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have the next game here was Campbell and Weber State. Some people hopped in the DMs talking shit. I never bet Campbell. I just picked it. Sometimes they miss. I know, but they were making the assumption that I was like all in on Campbell. I don't know how they got that from last night's show. I picked Campbell, but I wasn't super excited about taking Campbell in fucking Utah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I was considering potentially just because I thought the number was weird, but anyway, shout out to Weber. You guys double locked this, didn't you?
Yes, dude. This should be the year after the year. Weber has looked pretty.
They have looked good.
Yeah, after they were on the take they were on the take last year. I'm convinced that hasn't come out yet. I'm releasing that. They were on the take because they're good now again.
Mac wants both Weber and Fullerton of last year still looked at.
Oh, dude, I watched the games. Definitely on the take.
I'll give you Fullerton.
Weber was definitely on the take.
I mean, Fullerton was really bad. Then we have this one we cashed, Mac.
We got beaten.
This is a lock battle loss for me.
Finally, they didn't cover a 20-point spread.
Double lock on the Red Wolves. Lock battle win for Dundee and Mac. Didn't watch any of it. Was this the whole thing, or did we backdoor this thing? How did this work?
No, they were the right side.
Yeah, they were the right side.
I'm looking at the box score. Yeah. Shout out to the Red Wolves there. But hey, Randy Bennett keeps on winning. That's what he does. And then final game of the night, we did get our ass kicked, Mac, as we bet Southern Utah, and Wazoo won by 24. Is this a battle too? I thought you liked Wazoo then, right?
I think I was on Wazoo.
I think you took Wazoo.
Yeah.
I think you did. So,
I just wanted to shout out Andrew McKeever of St. Mary's. He went for 16 and 17. But keep going on Southern Utah Wazoo.
No, there's not much I have more to offer besides I lost a bunch of money on them. So fuck them.
Game balls.
Yeah, let's go. Mac, fire away.
Big 12 Arizona.
Oh yeah, that's a
I mean,
pretty obvious
that's
one.
an easy. That's just a game ball. For
I'll go Dayton. Dayton at Marquette. That's huge. Bieniek.
Alabama road win at Illinois.
Yeah, those are the three big games, three big dog wins. My next one will be.
Don't you take mine. Don't you fucking take mine.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, so I'll leave it for you. I'll go with South Alabama. They were down 16. They battled back at Jack State, which is a tough place to win.
In-state battle. I like that one.
That's a good win.
You know me. Bethune, baby. Reggie Theus, money line. It solidified my night. At the time, I wasn't even sure if I had a winning night, ATS picking every game, but then that one, you added the money line there, had a very good, not a very good night, but a good night. Bieniek, where are you going?
I will take you to, I'll do Richmond. Cumulative game ball. East Carolina, William & Mary, VMI, all comfortable wins. Richmond 4-0 to start the year before their ESPN events invitational MTE coming up. And
let's go, Mooney.
Yeah.
You talking college football playoffs? Oh, that's another ESPN invitational event. Okay.
I was thinking, you're thinking to make the FCS playoffs?
That's not an invitational. Well, I guess a couple teams are invited, but
yeah,
most you have to win your conference. That's fantastic concept. All right, folks. Before we get to the picks for tomorrow, I want to let you know the college basketball experience is brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops and college football and NFL, and they just added NBA. Rhythm is also giving away weekly cash prizes just for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets at the same time from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm. That's RITHMM. Promo code SGPN25. All right. Oh boy. We have a standalone game tomorrow.
Sorry.
You're good.
Hey, real quick, do you want to hit the MTEs?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should do that. Let me
what's going on here?
I got it right there.
Cool.
So we got the what is this? Nassau, right? Nassau.
Yeah,
I know
Bahamas.
it says. Yeah.
This is the first of 3 weekends they have MTEs there.
This is a fun tourney. I like this, Brett.
Someone's got to get me a house in the Bahamas. What the fuck am I doing with my life if they just keep doing these events?
Well, forget the basketball. Let's go to the Bahamas.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on? Someone's got to be connected down there that listens to the show and just happens to be a billionaire that wants to, give me a fucking house for a week. Bring White Tiger to the Bahamas. Come on. This is fun. Purdue, Memphis, Texas Tech, Wake Forest. Starting tomorrow.
So betting odds in this one, the Bahamar Hoops Challenge or Championship, whatever you want to call it. Purdue is minus 220 over at MGM. Texas Tech is plus 200. Wake Forest 20-1. Memphis 25-1. Guys, why are we not sprinkling a little bit on Texas Tech?
Yeah,
in this,
I think that's the one that stands out.
JT Toppin, a real athletic big to match TKR. Christian Anderson, another athletic, very good guard for Texas Tech. I feel like Texas Tech could be able to match Purdue. And if you put them up against each other, that money line will probably be about 160, 150. I think there's a little bit of value here at 2-1 on both MGM and Caesars you can get right now.
Yeah, no, we great minds think alike. Let's go to these Red Raiders. I know Mac wants to take Memphis and Penny, but not going to let him. Not going to let him.
I'm going to take Memphis in the points tomorrow. I can tell you that.
Me too. Me too.
Yes, I love Texas Tech. They have one loss on the year, and it was at the Illini at State Farm, and that was a fucking war. That was a hell of a game.
Yeah, Huffer, the beginning of feast week, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. And if anyone's going to Charleston, by the way, hit me up because I will be there. Buy you a beer. That's why I'm down here at this beach house. All right.
Oh, Wikipedia.
It's not the Bahamas, but
I mean, shit, there was no bracket. So let's just call it the College Basketball Experience Classic, boys, because this is exactly where this tournament is being held at, the College Basketball Experience in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
They didn't
funny.
put out a bracket, so I went to Wikipedia and pulled
what the fuck
bracket.
are we doing here, man?
Nebraska
How do they not have a bracket?
Is your favorite to win this thing. I was a little surprised at that favorite as well. Plus 140 on Caesars, plus 160 at MGM. Then the short, runner-up second favorite is Mississippi State, plus 170 on MGM, plus 185 at Caesars. Then you got Kansas State, the team that the Bulldogs are playing in game one.
I'll take a shot on that.
Plus 300 in Caesars, plus 310 on MGM, and New Mexico's plus 875, plus 900 at Caesars. They play Nebraska game one.
K-State's the play for me. I mean, look, I know they haven't looked great this year. Probably should have lost should have lost to Tulsa the other night. But Mississippi State struggles to score. I think K-State could get that. And then, I'm assuming Nebraska beats New Mexico, but even if they didn't, it's not like I think Nebraska's. K-State's got value. Am I crazy, Mac?
No, they play. They're
gonna have some crowd here too, right? Yeah.
Them and Nebraska will have the crowd. Nebraska will travel to Kansas City, but yeah, I will. I'll take Jerome Tang and K-State here in a home game against Mississippi State, and then I'll take him as a long shot here against Nebraska.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't look. I Nebraska should beat New Mexico, but who knows? Eric Oren's bunch could get up for a game. You know. Bieniek, who you taking here?
I will. I think that New Mexico could be live against Nebraska, coming off a loss to their rival. Otherwise, I would think that Nebraska might be able to sneak this one out because Kansas State is pretty up and down to me, in my opinion. I could see them losing that Mississippi State game. I also think that Mississippi State's got some weakness, especially on the offensive side of the ball, to where I question if they can win 2 straight games against quality teams. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the 9-1 New Mexico. I don't feel confident in them winning that second game in the championship, and that would be a spot where I look to probably even that out a little bit and either take the points with New Mexico or the money line on the opposite team. It's still up in the air, but I think my path of journey is the largest dog here with New Mexico.
Yeah, I'll just take those Wildcats. So me and Mac both on the Wildcats. All right, next up
we got it up, Colby. Let's go.
I guess I'm on board too. Here we go. Game 1, standalone, guys. Southern Indiana is in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Let feast week begin.
Daytona Beach, Florida. Taking on Incarnate Word. Incarnate Word's laying 7.5 at the Ocean Center. Gosh, man, I gotta take the points. I know Incarnate Words looked decent this year, but I have to take 7.5. I'm doing it. Lock. Screaming Eagles plus 7.5. I know they lost to VMI.
Who cares?
I just feel like it's a big number for a neutral. How many people are going to be at this game?
0.
Yeah, I mean,
Marco Miller.
Shout out to our pal.
I guarantee Rocco will be there.
Yeah.
Rocco was calling the game earlier in the or last week with South Alabama and Central Michigan or whoever it was. I bet you he's there. I bet you Avetta's there. I'm trying to think who else could be there. Yeah, there'll be 10 people in this place.
You taking Southern Indiana too, Mac?
Absolutely. Fucking IDub just hung in at Assembly Hall. That was an all-in effort game. Now they're going down to Daytona thinking there's some shit. No, Southern Indiana's live on the money line here. This is a 12
Plus
o'clock.
320. I'm seeing.
Yeah, take the dog on the neutral court where nobody's at the game.
Yeah, double lock. Southern Indiana. Bieniek?
I'm laying it with Incarnate Word. I think they should be all right this year. I love Taj Stavesky, their transfer guard from Cleveland State that they brought in here. They brought back 4 guys in the front court that all played 15 plus minutes a game last season. I'm saying all of this because they haven't played a team yet of their similar competition level. And so far they've blown out 2 D2 or like non-D1 teams. And then they got blown out by Colorado State at elevation, and they hung with Indiana. I'm willing to plant my flag in a team that I liked a little bit better in the preseason. I think they win by 10 points. I'll lock it up. Well, I have to because it's
now we got a problem. Now we got a problem.
Too many.
We got a battle. Dundee, Mac on the Screaming Eagles, Bieniek on IDub. Shout out to James Hunter in the chat. James Hunter, currently in the delivery room, expecting my first son soon. Still listening to you guys. Looking live at your first son. You'll be looking live at your first son soon. James, do me a favor, brother. First off, congratulations. I hope everything goes well for you and your wife, or whoever is delivering the baby
partner.
there. Yeah. Send me a message on Twitter if you can, man. We're gonna deck out your son in some nice gear. All right. So hit me up. Appreciate you, man, and congratulations. I can tell you from my experiences, it's a super unique experience, and there's nothing I can compare it to in life, man. So enjoy and prayers and everything for everything to go smoothly there. Hit me up at the Colby D. All right, and congrats, man.
A lot of the same sentiment. Congrats. I hope the delivery is safe and successful, and it's a life-changing night. Congrats.
Yeah, first couple months, from my experience, James, you're just kind of protecting a vessel, and you're just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm just gonna follow the orders, right? And then after that, it gets. I mean, it's a cool experience even then, but now it gets cooler and cooler with the coming days because, the kids get more personality behind them, start doing shit you're doing. See White Tiger banging his head through a wall, and I go, that's what I used to do. Actually, that's what I still do if I drink enough. But still, yeah. Shout out, man. That's really cool. Best wishes, brother. UIC High Point. This is also in Daytona Beach, Florida. What the hell is this line, guys?
It's also a standalone game too, I think.
Yeah. What the hell is this number?
8.5.
I'm still locking this. Who the fuck is UIC? You think this is UAB over again? Who the fuck is UIC? They just beat Chicago State by 4. Fuck off. I'm going in. I don't care if it stinks. High Point, lay the 8.5. I'm fully expecting a battle from this piece of shit in this movie theater. All right.
Yeah, this is High Point's a great bully. Illinois Chicago is the second best team that they've played. The best team was UAB. They lost that game outright. So neutral floor, early start. Yeah, give me these Flames here. They also played in this event last year, so they're familiar with the court. Let's go, Illinois Chicago.
Familiar with the court.
Get 8.5.
I remember I banked the shot from 12 feet in this spot.
Sick of this High Point shit. Everybody blows them every night.
All right, we got a battle. Bieniek it standalone. I'm sorry. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm going in on High Point. I think they win it by double digits. To be noted, they went 1-2 on this floor last year and lost 2 games by more than this spread.
Shocker. Noah took both favorites.
We got a battle. Bieniek and Dundee on the High Point Panthers. Mac on the Flames. The Ball Network. I think I did hear of that, but I can't recall where the fuck that's at.
Baller TV?
Yeah, I have heard of that, but I just can't recall. Is that just a website? I can't remember.
Oh my God. Is this third game really a standalone game? Oh,
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
good God. I mean, I don't bet this one. What is
Next
this?
up? Pine Bluff is catching 9. Wait, is this in Huntington or is it? Did I fuck
Yeah,
this
it's
up?
in Huntington.
Okay. I was like, Pine Bluff's getting 19.5 against Marshall. All right, dude, we gotta lay it. Marshall at home is a wagon. Pine Bluff, I hate laying 19.5 with fucking Marshall though. Pine Bluff has just been road warriors, man. They've been on the road since November 3rd.
This is their 7th road game.
They kept it close against Portland, but every other one they've lost by.
That was
Actually,
5 games ago.
Yeah. You gotta lay it. You gotta lay it.
Since then, they've gone.
I don't like it. I don't like it, but we gotta lay it.
Your case on Pine Bluff is they kept it close against Portland. Since then, they've gone to Marymount in California. Then they went to Oklahoma. Then they went to Nashville. Then they went back to Dallas. Now they're in Huntington, West Virginia.
Honestly, I really think they don't market like these SWAC schools that do this. It's a great story. Like someone needs to show this side. Like
They
that's
need to
wild.
do the Herb Street travel globe.
Yes,
thing.
yes. Like I mean, this should be a fucking documentary of like just following the team around. Like they need. I find it fascinating. It's like a fucking rock and roll band. You know what I mean? Like in the heyday of rock and roll, just doing cocaine, just fucking strangers every night, right? And just that's insane. They don't market it good enough, man. That should be a big storyline.
This is a wild game that we have to lock here too. Pine Bluff, in all 6 of those bye games where they're pretty big dogs, they are 3-3 against the spread with an average cover margin of plus 0.5. The books have been incredibly spot on with this ball of trash.
Yeah. And shout out to Feels Bad Man 23. Exactly. I don't know, where did I read something about, like I was reading about a football team they would take the train and they would get fucked up on these trains, just like in the 1920s or 10s or something. I think I was reading like maybe it was Cornell or something was playing Marquette. And they were taking a train that would take forever to get to fucking Milwaukee. Exactly. This shit should be covered.
Hey,
they're all shit face hungover. What's up?
Have you seen the rest of the schedule? From here, they're going to Oxford, Miami of Ohio, in Miami of Ohio on Sunday. Then they go to Chicago next weekend, where Illinois, Chicago, and DePaul, and they finish in Tulsa before they have 2 D2 home games, and then they break for Christmas, December 17th. Don't resume till January 3rd. What a schedule!
I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, I know the team's ass, but it's kind of cool because you can see the whole country. I mean, that's
yeah,
dude. I actually think that's a better class than most of the classes you'll fucking take. The problem is they're probably in and out of these cities so fast they can't enjoy it. If they could get a couple days, I could see this really paying off from a life experience point of view.
They'll get to enjoy Chicago, though. I mean, they're in Chicago from December 3rd to December 6th, so they'll like that.
There we go.
Yeah, for what it's
Hit
worth,
the Green Mill
on this game, actual analysis, I'll go with both of these teams tempo wise are top 40 in the country. I think that tends to favor the favorite.
Yeah.
So I'll lay it with Marshall.
I mean, I'll add to your point. Pine Bluff is 327th in shooting three, the three. Marshall is 54th. So at home, Marshall's all. I tend to love to take Marshall at home anyway. I mean, this is a ridiculous number for like Marshall's good at home, but I don't know how many times they've won by 20 at home. But yeah, I just take my chances here. Especially they've been good this season, so let's roll there. Next up, Lindenwood's taking on Indiana. Remember when Indiana had this broke ass logo and they jumped away from the classic?
Hilarious.
Indiana's laying 34.5 against Lindenwood. I got to take the points. I'm not gonna bet the points. We got to bet the points, Mac. 34.5. What are we doing here?
They just played with their food last game.
34.5.
I'm not taking Lindenwood.
I'm going in.
All right.
Indiana by 27. 34.5. What are we doing here?
I'll lay
Bieniek?
it. I ain't betting this.
I'm laying it too.
All right. Next up, Robert Morris is at the Bonnies. Bonnies are laying 10.5 at the Riley Auto Parts Center. I'll take the points. No
True
bet.
game.
Say that again.
I said this is a true home game. This isn't a.
Oh, I thought you said first home game. I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, both teams playing well. Both teams are what combined 9-1. I'll lock up the Bonnies. I'm going to lock up the Bonnies here. This is a tough place to play at. I think the Bonnies are pretty damn good, so I think they blow it open, win by 15 plus.
Moneyline McIntyre taking the Bonnies. Laying 10.5. Bieniek.
I'm going to take the points with the Colonials. Still not all the way in on St. Bonaventure. I've ate shit on a couple of these picks so far this season, but this one, they play North Carolina next in Florida. That's definitely a look ahead. I'll take the points with Romo. I don't love it.
Next up, Memphis, Purdue. I think you can get 17 out there right now, by the way. And we kind of already revealed our hand here. I will lock up Memphis plus 17. This is in the Bahamas, the tournament we were just talking about. I believe, Mac, you're locking this too, right?
Absolutely. Penny is a big dog. They just dropped the game as a double-digit favorite. All over Penny tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah, Bieniek, you in this one?
Yeah, I'm going to lock up Memphis too. They're coming off that loss. Again, another athletic team that is going to put pressure on Purdue backcourt. No doubt about it. The thing that could definitely work against Memphis is their turnover problems. You do not want to be giving Purdue extra possessions. And especially TKR, he showed that he's healthy. This game, I think he's going to have an outstanding game. But Memphis has to just let him eat and try to do everything you can to, minimize the rest of the damage that you're going to take. Yeah, I think this is a lot of points. I think they keep it in the zip code of 10.
Shout out to Charles Walker. That's our guy. 17 points to lock it up. He said sprinkle the money line at plus 1100. Whew. Let's go.
Can't get there.
Yeah, I think Purdue will win the game. So I'm not going to take the money line, but I look, you're a Memphis fan. You should. Yeah, 17 points. Let's go. Triple lock. Oh shit. We have music for that, don't we? Somewhere here. Triple lock on these Memphis Tigers. Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win. Next up, we got Brown, Stony Brook doing battle here. I mean, what a classic! I believe they call this one a classic nor'easterner.
Hilarious.
Where the fuck is my? I don't know where the fuck it is.
The fuck is that?
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
Stony Brook's laying 4.5. Brown won by 23 against them last year.
Brown just won their first game too.
Are you saying that as in we should? I think we should take Stony Brook, right?
I'll take Stony Brook. I'll lay it. No bet.
I'm laying it too. They also lost their first road game by 13 to Boston. Boston's better than Stony Brook, but at the same time, Brown hitting the road again off their first win. I'll lay the points.
Yeah, I'll lay it too. Fringe lock to me. It's close. Texas Southern is heading to Nashville to take on Vandy. I'm seeing this right now at 35.5. Vandy has been destroying these fucking teams, but I gotta take Southern in the points here. 28-point win. Mac?
I want to bet Southern. Vanderbilt's got the Bahamas on deck. They're going to cover 35.5?
Yeah, but that's next Wednesday. Like,
at some point, like 35.5?
and they've been
Talk about
covering
fucking
them.
Vanderbilt here.
Yeah,
I mean,
and they beat Lipscomb by 44. EKU
but
by 30.
Actually, they only beat Pine Bluff by fucking 29. I'm with you, Mac.
We just went over this last night with St. Mary's. You can't cover every game laying like fucking 35.
I'm with you. Let's go. Let's go. Double lock. Texas Southern in the points.
Yeah, we went by 30.
Bieniek?
They also lost by 34 to Texas A&M, who's kind of shown their colors that they're not that great this year. I'll lay it with Vandy.
Next up, we have Elon traveling to the U. Miami laying 20.5. What is that? I got to take the points here, man. I'm not going to bet it because I feel like Miami could be due, but I think Elon's the right side.
It does feel like Elon is the right side. I mean, Miami's off the loss, but I mean, this is a lot of points.
I'm laying it with the Canes. This is Elon's first bye game of the year.
Let's go. Shout out to Jerry Davis and his better half. 35 years of marriage.
Marshall paid them, actually.
What's that?
Marshall paid Elon for what it's worth. It's hilarious. But like true bye game, yes.
Yeah, and you got Miami off the loss to Florida. So
Northern Kentucky is taking on Central Michigan and Mount Pleasant. Central Michigan's laying 5.5. All right, I'm going back. Lay the 5.5 with the chips. Lock. Mac?
I will co-sign. Give me these chips. Lock it up. I think they're the better team. Yeah, let's go.
Bieniek, you with us?
Triple lock.
There we go.
Bronco.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Where the fuck? There we go. Triple lock on these chips. Fire up, chips. Next up, Tennessee State is getting 32.5 against the Vols. This is one I'll actually lay. Although they only won by 5 the last time they played, but that was a long time ago. So give me I'm gonna lay it. No bet.
I'll lay it. No bet either.
I will lay it with the Vols too.
Next up, we have Bucknell taking on the Johnnies and Queens. Johnnies laying 30.5. Lay it. No bet. Mac?
I will take the points. Slick Rick and company got Vegas on deck.
Bieniek?
It's a lot of points with the Vegas this weekend. I will. I'll take Bucknell. I think they somehow find a way to be in this late.
All right, you guys want
on the spread, not on the money line.
You guys want to get rich?
Who is it?
Plus 150 on the fucking money line isn't rich, but I mean, if you put enough money, you could be rich. Because the fucking Long Island Sharks are heading to the Bronx. 3.5 point spread for the fucking Fordham Rams. Haven't been fucking relevant since Vince Lombardi. They're gonna make, and Vegas gonna make them a fucking favorite. Are you fucking kidding me? The Sharks have been playing ball. 3-1. 3-1. They've been kicking ass, and we going to the fucking Bronx. Remember that Jackie Chan fucking flick they did? Rumble in the fucking Bronx, where the guy's fucking little Asian guy jumping off the fucking balconies, boom, doing his own stunts. That is the heart of a fucking Long Island Shark right there. He should have played ball. He could have played point for Strick. I guarantee you right now. Rumble in the Bronx, great fucking movie. Great. When's the last time you saw a movie with a fucking hovercraft, right? Hovercraft. You ever seen one of those? Do they still make those fucking hovercrafts? I know I used to give old Linda the old hovercraft in bed, but boom, let me tell you something here. Any movie that's got a hovercraft, I'll watch it anytime. All right? Same thing I will say for fucking Rod Strickland. Anytime he's coaching ball for the fucking Long Island Sharks, we're watching the fucking game if we're not going to the game. I just can't go to the Bronx right now for a little bit, if you know what I mean, right? But my sister, Teresa, she's going to be at the game. She's traveling with the team. Well, not with the team, but she'll be there. She's always with the team in her heart. Guys, this is plus 150 money line. Boom. Hovercraft play of the day. Take it. Lock it. Cash that fucking check. Cash it. Free money. Free fucking money. There's a scene where he takes Jackie Chan doing this fucking kung fu crazy shit. He takes a fucking Lamborghini, right? A fucking Lamborghini. He puts a sword in he knocks out, you know how the Lamborghini doors go up, boom, right? He takes the doors get knocked off by a fucking truck, and he takes a sword, and he takes the sword, and he drives at a really fast fucking thing, and he cuts through the fucking hovercraft. Great fucking genius move. Classic Jackie Chan shit. And that's the type of moves the fucking Sharks are going to be doing on the basketball court tomorrow. Free fucking money. Let's cash this fucking thing. Please tell me you're not fading the fucking Sharks, because this is easy cash. It's not the Steinberg Wellness Center, but they got this other. Let me tell you, I'm just going to let you guys in a little secret. Of course it's local. And I called Jimmy, right? The Rose Hill Gymnasium, let's just say the screws might be a little loose at Rose Hill tomorrow.
In the Bronx.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I like LIU here. They're a dog and they're basically at home. Let's go. I think they're the better team than the Magpies year one bunch. Give me the Sharks. I will lock it up with you. Let's go Sharks. Let's go Lugas.
Boom! He's finally invited to Lugas, Bieniek. Hovercraft play of the day for sure. You ain't done shit in your life. You ain't ever fucking driven a hovercraft. You know goddamn well Rod Strickland, when he got his first mill from the fucking New York Knicks, he bought a hovercraft. Guarantee you. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
If you asked me first before Mac, I would have probably been on your side here with this and LIU, but now that Mac is on this side spreading his juju on this, I'm going to stay away. And here's the reason why it may not go your way. So they're off a big win over James Madison, who's definitely like a higher tier athletic program, and off 1 day rest. So not tomorrow, Friday, but Saturday, they play Illinois.
Yeah, you lay it with Illinois against them.
I mean, LIU might be licking their chops at the
against
shark.
who? Against fucking who?
No, they're licking their chops at Fordham. This is inner city.
I think the Illinois spot 1 day later could be troublesome in this.
Those fucking Europeans don't stand a chance.
Doing extra prep on Fordham, or is he doing extra prep on Illinois?
Yes, this is Brooklyn versus the Bronx. They're not looking at fucking Illinois. They're gonna get fucking.
Who the fuck does Illinois think they are with their goddamn European team? We'll take them down too. Maybe you saw World War II. Maybe you caught that film, right?
Is
Called
Strickland's
World War II,
recruiting
right?
pitch, hey, we're 5-1 against New York mid-majors?
All right?
Or is it, hey, I'm Rod Strickland, come play for me at Long Island in Brooklyn?
This is a dick measuring. This is a dick measuring contest in New York City. This isn't a fucking. They're not beating Illinois. They're going to be a 30-point underdog.
They're beating fucking Illinois. They're beating the bullshit Rams.
I said he's prepping for Illinois.
They're beating them all, baby.
He doesn't prep for anybody. He just rolls out the balls. He has good players.
Oh my god. The fucking things I'm hearing today. We got to get through the show. It's 5 fucking a.m. and I have to do a show very soon. Sharks plus 150 on the money line. Boom.
Go Sharks.
Next up, we have Greensboro taking on Queens. I love the regionality. Queens laying 6.5. These aren't the schools that are merging, right? It's Elon and Queens,
Elon
right?
And
yeah.
Queens.
Queens laying 6.5.
Greensboro's bad.
Mac, there are some accusations in the chat that
Teresa's a nice lady.
Okay. Just wondering if you had a statement on those.
No, it's 5 a.m. Maybe shades are on. You never know.
Let me
USA
tell you
hat shades are on.
My sister Teresa. No.
She's a nice lady. She makes a nice casserole.
Me and my buddy Jackie Chan might pay you a visit in a fucking hovercraft. It's your goddamn movie theater back there.
Let's bet
we gotta bet Greensboro, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. 6.5. Sprinkle the 210 money line right here. Money line. You're like a live at a money line play with these Spartans. Plus 210. Bieniek, you in?
No, I'm on Queens.
This fucking guy. He sits over there with his negative energy. All right. Next up, New Mexico, the Lobos taking on Nebraska. We talked about this in Kansas City. Man,
kind of showed my hand here.
Yeah.
I think Eric Olin and the boys could be live in this one. I'm not going to call for the money line necessarily, but I'm locking up the 8.5 points. I think they keep it within 8.5 here. I've watched New Mexico a couple of times this season. I've been quite impressed by the Lobos this season. The loss against New Mexico State was like the first time in the go around in the rivalry for Olin and this bunch. I like them to at least put up a big time fight here against a high major opponent in a bounce back spot against Nebraska. Neutral floor. Nebraska's going to have the crowd, but I think that should help the Lobos as well. So they won't come in and sleep. I think New Mexico.
I'll jump on this with you. I'll take the 8.5 too. Lock it up. Mac, you in?
Yeah, and when it's a tight game, K-State fans will be rooting for New Mexico because this is a doubleheader. Yeah. All over the Lobos. Nebraska wins by 3.
Triple lock on these Lobos. Next,
Jeff.
What's this? What's going on?
These like Noah Betts favorites, and then they're on a little bit of delay, probably like a 15-second delay, and they didn't see the slide that we just talked about.
Chicago State, they're on a bit of a delay. Their whole ever since Gillian left, I'll say that. I was laying 32.5. Lay it.
Give me the points of this one. No bets. No bet.
Bieniek.
I mean, Chicago State just pushed Minnesota, so it's like they're probably due for a bigger L here. They've played well in the last 2 games, actually, against UIC too.
Busty's a good coach.
I'll lay it with Iowa.
Let's take it back to beautiful, filthy Daytona Beach, where the Pitt Panthers are taking on UCF. Big 12 against ACC.
Now, what happened to Pitt last time they saw the Big 12?
Pitt's laying 1.5.
Wrong team.
The over under 154.5. Aren't they gonna have? Isn't UCF gonna have the crowd? How far is Daytona Beach from Orlando? I don't know this fucking state.
It's like an hour and a half.
There's a shitload of Mountaineer fans down in Daytona, so they just became UCF fans.
Does this stink a little bit?
No, they just love Pitt.
It's a weird number to me. Why is Pitt favored? UCF just won at A&M by double digits. Give me Pitt -1.5. No bet. Something's weird. Something's fishy down there in Daytona Beach. And
This
I don't know.
This has got to be another miserable weekend for you soft ass Pitt fans. You're gonna lose this. You're gonna get killed by Georgia Tech. You're never gonna win any important game ever again because you're a bunch of fucking frauds, soft ass bitches.
But they got a new airport they're repping hard.
Yeah. Good job. Maybe you can fly. I don't even know what you need to fly in there. Maybe some new coaches and some new fucking players because you guys suck. UCF money line. Lock it up. Let's go. Let's go, Johnny Dawkins.
He's locking this.
Absolutely. Hit in a big game. Hit in a
Money
game.
line Mac locking up the very Golden Knights.
System play.
Bieniek.
System play.
Yeah, they're not playing a bye game, so you got to bet against them.
I'll take the 1.5 with UCF.
Next up, we have Pacific in Del Boca Vista taking on FAU. How the fuck did this game get on the schedule?
This is a hilarious game.
FAU is laying 7.5. Man, if this was just like in Kansas City, I think Pacific would be the play, but I'll lay the 7.5 with FAU, I guess. Mac?
This game is random as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to get a read on. It's a far ass. It's about one of the furthest trips you can do in college basketball.
Give me Pacific. I don't know about FAU yet. As a favorite.
I'll go FAU. Don't love that.
Next up, we have Northeastern taking on Princeton. Princeton laying 2.5. What is this?
Oh God! Like I just said, I was done with Princeton.
What is this?
What is this line? This is Courtney fucking Love. Holy!
We got to go in on Princeton.
Yeah, hold your.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Is this a revenge game?
Princeton beat him by 3 last year.
Yeah.
I got to go in on Princeton. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I'm like 5-0 in my last bets that don't make any sense.
I will say Princeton hasn't. Yeah, Princeton has not played a fucking home game in a minute. So,
November 13th, a week ago.
Yeah, that was against John Jay. I mean, like against a team that has some shit to them. So yeah, Bucknell, they just get killed on the road. So yeah, let's go Princeton.
Double lock on these Tigers. Bieniek?
Yeah, I mean, Princeton gets killed on the road, but Northeastern's 2 wins are on the road, and they beat Harvard by 17 on the road.
So why the fuck is Princeton favored?
Dude, I don't know, but
that's why you should bet them.
Well, Princeton's going to Florida next week for an MTE versus Northeastern's Akron, Ohio. So I'm on Northeastern here. I'll dive into the stink the other way and I'll lock it up +2.
Wow.
I'm not buying look ahead spots unless it's a bye game.
I'm buying look ahead spots every time with 20-year-old college kids.
We got a battle. Bieniek on the Huskies. Mac Dundee on Princeton. Next.
The only time I don't really buy into a big look ahead spot if it's like a week later after the game we're talking about.
Colgate is at Cornell. Cornell's laying 4.5. The fuck is this one too?
Drill spot.
On Cornell's side, you're saying?
Yeah. Colgate just won on the fucking half court fucking bank shot.
That's right. I did.
Cornell
forget about that.
plays
Yeah.
fast. Cornell lock.
Yeah, I'm
Blowout.
with you. The line doesn't. I mean, I would assume the line would be a little different. Double lock Cornell.
And that's for Colgate.
So I am going to take you to the under in this one, 164.5. This one's dicey because Cornell does play fast, but Colgate on the other side likes to slow it down. Plus, they're probably coming off the hangover spot where they went to overtime with Siena. They're drilling the half court shot. So I feel like you could get a little bit of an off game from Colgate here. Not one of my favorite totals I've ever given out, but it is one of them. I'll lock up the under 164.5. Cocktail Napkins got it 162.
Bieniek on the under.
Cornell, 4 straight double-digit wins over Colgate.
That's crazy. I would not have thought
matchup
so. Yeah,
because they play fast.
Yeah. That's crazy though. Next up, Mercyhurst is in Oxford taking on Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio's laying 15.5. I mean, give me the points. Give me the points. This is a 12-point game, 10-point game. No bet. Mac, you're laying it?
Yeah, I'll lay it. No bet.
Bieniek?
I'm laying it as well. No bet here either.
Next up, we have Western Michigan taking on Ohio State. Western Michigan 27.5. Give me the points. No bet. This was a 17-point game last year. Bieniek, you're a Michigan specialist.
Yeah, Western's one of the worst teams in Michigan this year.
Yeah. Every year.
Yeah. I do think that they're at least coming into the year. I thought they were going to be better this year than they were last year. I will lay it with Ohio State. That pains me to say, but yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Tarleton State heading to Houston, Texas to take on Rice. Rice is laying 3.5. I'll take Tarleton money line here. Plus 135. Lock. Like the regionality. Let's go. Tarleton money line. Mac?
Yeah, I'm going to fade Rice off of the Rick Barnes game for Rob Lanier. That's an emotional game for him. And a physical game to play after. So, yeah, give me Gillespie and company. Lock it up. They went out right.
Double lock on the Texans. Bieniek?
Triple lock, and I retweet everything that you guys have already said. I think they're live on the money line in this game.
There we go. Triple lock on Tarleton State. Missouri is home to South Dakota tomorrow, laying 28.5. Give me the points. No bet.
Yeah, points, no bet. These SEC teams have sucked in these big numbers lately.
Bieniek, shout out to Cam in the chat. What are you doing here, buddy?
Missouri. They're another one of these fast teams, and bye games, I think they're prone to potential blowout losses. So I'll go Missouri.
We got an in-state battle in Norman. Oral Roberts catching 24.5. Over under a 164.5. Thing is, Oklahoma's coming off that terrible loss where they blew with like a 15-point lead in Nebraska.
Yeah.
I still got to take the points because I don't like Porter Moser laying 24.5. Give me the points. No bet.
Points, no bet.
I will take the over in this one. Again, so Oklahoma off the neutral site lost to Nebraska. I think they come out a little bit motivated to put some points up the board. There's no look ahead here. Oral Roberts was okay in their other like Oklahoma local games against Oklahoma State and Tulsa. So I think they should be able to help us out here. The Napkins got the total at 167. I'll go higher than or over than 164.5.
All righty, Bieniek locking up the over. Next up, we have Central Arkansas at North Texas. North Texas laying 16.5. You know what? Give me the points. No one's going to be at this fucking game. Give me the points. No bet. Mac?
I'll lock up Central Arkansas. You're getting North Texas coming off of a back-to-back road spot. And quite frankly, man, Central Arkansas, I thought looked pretty good the other game.
Samford the other night? They did look
Yeah,
good,
they
man.
should have won the game outright. They gave that game away. So, yeah, getting this big number, call me crazy. This could be one that's sniffing around for a money line live. Let's go.
Money line, Mac, locking up the Bears in Central Arkansas.
I'm laying it with North Texas. They were just out west. This is their first home game since the first week of the season. I'll lay with the Mean Green.
I'll take the points. I don't think I'm going to bet it, but I don't know. I'm up. Maybe I'll jump on it. Wake Forest, Texas Tech in the Bahamas here. Texas Tech laying 8.5.
I think they're the perfect play, like to just take them to win the tournament. 8.5 is quite a bit of points. Wake Forest looked all right so far against better competition this year. They were down early, especially in that Michigan game, and didn't give up. So they're going to technically, I think, stay in this game for the length of it. So I'll take the points. I don't love it, but I do like Texas Tech as a shot to win the tourney at plus 200.
I'll take the points too, I guess. Not betting this. Mac?
I'll lock up Tech. They haven't played. They didn't play well. I didn't think the other night against Milwaukee.
Money line, Mac, locking up the Red Raiders.
Just blow it open here with Toppin and company. Make a statement.
Next up, we have Ryder, the moving company, taking on Houston. Houston laying 39.5.
Oh, God.
Good God.
Why is this game on the schedule, Houston?
Man, Ryder's terrible this year too. But I'll still take the points. Yeah. Bieniek?
I'm gonna go Houston. They escaped, out of Auburn with a W there. They were kind of leading that one comfortably for most of it, and it got really hairy late. I think Sampson doesn't let the guys kind of cruise in this one, so I think they hold Ryder like 45 points. Play it.
Next up, we have Cal Poly and Salt Lake City system play. I will take the 12.5 as lock. I don't want to touch the money line. Just give me the 12.5 lock. Mac?
Doesn't Utah got to cover one of these?
No.
I'm gonna battle you. Give me the Utes here.
Yeah,
Cal Poly's on their
keep
third.
Losing these fucking battles, dude.
I haven't locked them like all year. This is the one.
No, we battled on Utah and who was it? Sam Houston.
All right, I'm going back to the well. Cal Poly, third straight road game. They'll shoot themselves out of this game. Utes finally blow one open.
Bieniek?
Money line. Cal Poly. Take the 12.5, lock it up. Cal Poly has played 3 road games at elevation so far this year. They've played Seattle, Colorado State, Montana. Seattle not really elevation, but I mentioned that because that was a money line win for these Mustangs. Colorado State and Montana, they played elevation. They should be used to this. Utah's played with their food the entire this season. They are due for a loss. I think that Mike DeGeorge is a solid coach. It's the best coach that Alex Jensen's gone up against so far in his young career, possibly maybe Tim Miles. But like I said, none of these games have been comfortable, all within 10 points at some points in these games. This is all foo-foo for Utah. I think it comes to an end before their MTE next week. Give me Cal Poly. Lock it up. Sprinkle some on the money line.
We got a battle. Phoenix and Dundee on the Mustang. Smack on the Utes. What's that?
Cal Poly's getting drilled tomorrow night.
Cal Poly is plus 660 on the money line at FanDuel right now.
I might as well throw $20 on that. I feel like Utah's going to win the game, though. I feel like Utah wins by 6. Next up, Mississippi State, Kansas State. We already alluded to this. K-State in Kansas City is plus 125 right now on the money line. Keep the fucking points. K-State plus 125 going in. They're going to have the crowd.
Yep.
Double lock, Mac.
K-State, baby. Let's go. This is their time, man. Right here.
Let's go. Bieniek?
I'm sitting this one out. K-State's too much of a roller coaster for me, but in a tight game, they are getting points, and they do have the home crowd in this, presumably. So I'm going to take K-State, but you guys can have fun with this.
The Troy Trojan men are catching 18.5 points against the wannabe Trojan men of USC.
Colby, I was eyeing this one as the potential money line of the Cali trip, and they just fucked all of that up. With
I know. I almost think we should bet USC, but I don't. 18.5 so big.
They're off a double overtime, fucking physical ass game.
A day ago.
I'm not locking up. I'm not locking up USC. I'll take Troy in the 18.5.
I have no problem laying these points. Lock up the Trojans of USC.
Max going in on Eric Musselman. Bieniek?
I like USA 2 here. I'm not going to bet it, but all 3 of their wins in bye games so far have been by 20+. So I'll lay it with USC.
The legs give out in the second half.
Here's your money line. St. Joe's is catching 9.5 in Vegas.
Yes.
Plus 350 on the money line. Oh yeah.
Get him again.
Let's go. This is it, dude.
Yes.
Money line, St. Joe's. Take the points to cover your ass too. Take both. This thing is gonna happen. Shout out to Mo Harris, who was asking, I think before, you guys doing any meet and greets? I'll be in I'm going to the Charleston Classic in Charleston, South Carolina. Anyone going? I will meet, greet, and buy you a fucking beer. If you don't drink, I'll buy you a fucking slice of pizza or whatever the fuck they have.
Mo Harris likes Bieniek.
There we go. What's happening?
Hey, it might be for a friend, Bieniek. You never know. I will co-sign. Give me St. Joe's.
What are we dating at 5 in the morning here?
The guy in the top screen's the more active one with the ladies.
He's got
depends on the hour.
Yeah.
Depends on the hour.
I'm locking up St. Joe's here. UNLV is they got a pity invite to the TMZ Invitational, and it begins next Monday. So I feel like this is a huge sandwich spot off the Memphis game.
Yeah.
All you guys have already said that. And yeah, UNLV I think has Bama next, which is crazy. No, Maryland and then Bama. But yeah, I'll lock up the Hawks 9.5. Let's go.
Triple lock on St. Joe's. Can one of you two load up the money line play for St. Joe's. Parlayed.
Plus 340.
Parlayed, Mac, with the hardest ticket ever to Hawaii. Arizona State. This line is not accurate. Arizona State is laying. Oh no, Hawaii is laying 2.5. What the fuck?
Favored. Hawaii's
Hawaii
favorite.
is the favorite.
Oh,
I thought
that's
you were going in
surprising.
on Arizona State money line.
No, I'm not. I'll take
Okay.
Hawaii. I'll take Hawaii. I thought Hawaii would be the dog here by 2.5.
No, they opened as the favorite too.
That's interesting. Maybe Arizona State
opened-
is the play.
Open 2.5. It hasn't moved. The under has dropped a 1.5. It opened 149.
Maybe the play is the Sun Devils, but I don't know. Fucking Bobby Hurley. I'll stick with this is standalone. Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, you got to bet it.
Is the line kind of telling that the mid-major is laying points?
I mean, a
against
Big
Arizona
West
State?
team favored against a Big 12 team. What the fuck is this game?
I don't know what to tell you. Arizona State's out there for.
They have Texas on deck.
Yeah, they've got the Maui.
They have
right?
Maui.
Hawaii did this last year with, I think, North Carolina.
Yeah,
They were able to catch them.
Hawaii
got
did this year
cute with
before
them
with
last
Nevada
year.
too.
Yeah, we got cute with North Carolina, with them against North Carolina, I believe, prior to the Maui last year, maybe 2 years ago. Didn't really work out.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stick with Hawaii. Fuck Hurley. Let's go. Mac.
I'll give you Sun Devils. Disrespectful fucking line. They give you Hurley as a dog.
Have
they already
you faded one Big 12 team tonight?
Why would I fade them? They're the best fucking league in America. Look at their resumes so far.
Not Utah. Why would you fade them? Is because Utah is playing.
Utah's 5-0. They're 6-0 after they drill that foo Cal Poly team. You guys would have bet on.
0-5 ATS.
Hey, as long as you win, they're due for a cover. Dude, Arizona State's still talented. And I'll take Hurley in the dog role here. He sucks as a favorite. He's terrible as a favorite. He's good as a dog. They went outright.
Arizona State's actually 2-1-1 against the spread this year.
Yeah, their only non-cover was the big favorite last game. They played with their food. They got the job done. They covered against Gonzaga easy. They were live that game.
You know, I think coming out of these games, I've been the one talking most glowingly about the Sun Devils this year. I think I'll take the 2.5 points here. I don't love this, but it is the island game, not only on the island, but it is our island must bet. Masamba Jop, the 7-footer, should be able to handle and or match Jaitis Nemixa, who's Hawaii's best player and leading scorer from last year that returned. I think they might match up all right with the Bows. I'll take the Devils.
Okay. Battle. Play the fucking music. Let's go. Where the fuck is it? We got a battle on the island. Dundee on the Warriors. Phoenix, Mac on the Sun Devils. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Top play of the fucking night. St. Joe's definitely one of them for me. Actually, that's my dog. So.
Yeah, just hit for your dog.
Yeah. Let's go with so my dog is St. Joe's. Just put that out there. For the top locks, let's take Memphis and the points. Let's take the fucking no. Yeah. No, Princeton -2.5. We gotta do these fucking games like this. And then the fucking Long Island Sharks. All right. Mac, fire.
Yeah, I'll go Memphis getting the big number. Give me Greensboro getting that big number against Queens. Keep that thing within striking distance. And then give me the Texans of Tarleton. They're going to win that game outright, so I'll take the 3. Dog, I won't give out St. Joe's because you already did. I like that one too. I'll co-sign it, but let me give out another one. I'm trying to search this thing.
I think you said someone early on, right? I thought one of the first games you were on.
First fucking game. Actually, what's Central Arkansas?
No, you said
Central, whatever Central Arkansas is. I'm not a believer in North Texas yet. So
Greensboro, I think you said too. Yeah,
I thought about Greensboro. But yeah, well, that was one of my 3 locks. Give me Central Arkansas as a live dog at North Texas off that West Coast trip.
There we go. Bieniek fire.
My favorite bet of the night, and this is also my dog. Take the plus 12.5 with Cal Poly. Sprinkle a little bit on the money line with them against Utah. Elevation shouldn't bother them. They've already played 2 games at elevation. They've already pulled off 1 money line upset against Seattle on the road there. I like Cal Poly getting 12.5 points. I think they can win this game. I think Mike DeGeorge is a better coach than Alex Jensen. I like the over 164.5 in Oklahoma Oral Roberts. Oklahoma blew the game late to Nebraska. They haven't had any troubles scoring so far this season. And in the little brother matchups against both Oklahoma State and Tulsa, Oral Roberts has been able to score and did show up to those games. So I think they should be able to help out here on the over. Next, I'll take you to Tarleton State plus 3.5. I think they should be in that game against Rice and do have a chance to win it. And then I'll end it with Memphis. I think 17.5 points is crazy for a Memphis team that entered Maui last year as a severely underestimated. And they went to the championship game of that tournament. Won the first one as a dog, I do believe, against UConn. And I think that they'll be competitive against Purdue. I don't think they'll challenge to win, but I do think 17.5 points for a very athletic team is too many for going up against Purdue. I'll take the points.
All righty. Give Noah Bieniek a follow on Twitter at NoahB77_. Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE, on SGPN, YouTube.com/The College Experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in like 5 hours. We're going to record another basketball show. Till then, we appreciate everyone in the chat. Happy holidays and all that good shit. Happy feast week, early feast week. Yeah. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Shout out to my guy in the chat who's got a baby on the way. So yeah. And shout out to everyone else. Till next time. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog the mind back like dog but wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me time back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for hope. Just get it straight cause you caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it.